This is pretty.
Empty clouds and heavy heart. Oh my goodness, does that strike home? I don't know if that's California or the Dust Bowl back in the 30s or whatever, but the drought. The drought is always evoking of great emotion. And Don Sims, a cowboy himself, says, "I'm too tired and broke to try another year again." And you see that in Betty Cutler's photos of the old ranch house.
Wow. That's what, again, that's what I love about this art show, is the connection between the written word and the painted picture.
Yes. Once you see them together, one is not complete without the other.
Absolutely.
Now, the nice thing is, when we sell these works of art here, and every single entry is for sale, when we sell them, we do provide the mounted copy of the poem to the person that buys the artwork. So they're buying two pieces of art.
Yeah.
Obviously, they are not buying copyrights, and these poems have been copyrighted by the owners, by the authors, but they are buying the mounted copy there. Carlin Jones, one of our really fine artists here at the gallery, has painted Trapped and Forgotten, and she's telling us about that pile of tumbleweeds all piled up there by the fence. And she is taking her inspiration from the poem Tumbleweed by Lynn Floyd. And how many times have we seen those fences holding all those tumbleweeds?
Which could be a metaphor for a lot of things in life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This is extraordinary combination of the art piece and the poem. I read it earlier.
Marley Warren is our photographer here. And Marley is one of our past winners in this contest. She not only does beautiful photos, she also writes lovely poems. But here she is the photographer who is taking her inspiration from a poem by Mike Hughes called How Can I? And she is saying, or he is saying, how can I ever reconcile your loss? My dream is to put away, to bear this cross, and so on. It's a lovely poem and a lovely depiction of that sentiment in the photo.
It's beautiful. And here's the poet Linda Foss.
Yes, I'm not an innocent bystander this time.
Good.
This is the one exhibition that I do enter occasionally. And I was very lucky that Kathleen Ludwig has chosen a poem of mine this year. And she has painted this lovely portrait of a woman named A Friend Like You, and that is the name of my poem. I don't write that much poetry, but I usually write it because of a specific incident in my life or a specific person. And I guess I take my inspiration from someone else, and thank you, Kathy, for taking your inspiration from me.
Yeah, it's a very good combination. This is an extraordinary...
This is lovely.
This is dry media, so it looks like pencil.
Yes. Annie Helmick is one of our new members again, and here she has done probably pastel, because she does have quite a bit of coloring in here, so I think it's more than just pencil. But it's lovely. It's called Women's Hands, and she takes her artwork name directly from Lynn Floyd's poem called Woman's Hand. And it's lovely. It talks about the women of past days that, or even current day, who have to work so hard in their everyday life, and how we're pretty soft because we have machines to do our work for us.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, how times have changed.
Yeah. Okay, this is beautiful.
A very colorful entry by Diana Coonrod called Desert Home. And again, she is painting to Mary Bradshaw. Mary brings us some nice little nuggets of poetry. Her poem named Desert Home says, "A saguaro stands tall, giving shelter and food. Desert home to birds." And that is exactly what Diana is portraying here.
Mm-hmm.